In the last episode of The Heart, Scarlet rode into Valentine in search of an outlaw said to know something about the whereabouts of the treasure called the Heart of the Prairie. She had to break the outlaw out of jail, killing the sheriff and his deputies in the process. Was it worth it? Scarlet wasn't sure. The only lead she got was that she had to chase down a gang up in Cumberland Forest. A lot of dead men for a few words. I asked her once if killing didn't bother her. No, she said, I've seen people kill for thrill or out of boredom. I kill when I know what I want, and killing is the way to get it. It's like asking if walking bothers me. I walk if I have to go somewhere. I asked her if she had no respect for the law. No, she said, or rather, I respect the law I make, and I respect that others hold themselves to a different law than mine. Then, it's a matter of which of the laws are strongest, mine or theirs. In this thinking, I later learned she was influenced by the German philosophers she liked to read in the light of the fires at night. Most people who read the same German philosopher Scarlet did interpreted their ideas as a struggle man versus man, a will to dominate others. And perhaps they are right that this was what the philosophers were saying too, but it was not Scarlet's take on the subject. To dominate others is weakness, she said. Those who strive for domination are those who are too weak to stand on their own. We are all born into a pit. Most people are satisfied to stay there and think they have won as long as they manage to climb on top of others and breathe the free air. I have left that pit a long time ago. Ha! Philosophy aside, she had a lead to follow, a gang of bandits to find, and she found them at Bacchus Station, not far from her camp.
What do you think you're doing here? Hey, show yourself.
The blood ran thick on the tracks around Bacchus Station. The gang's leader climbed down the bridge, trying to escape. Scarlet knew there was no way out of there, except for a jump to a certain death in the Dakota River. There was no need to rush. So he's the kind of man who is strong enough to make a bunch of morons follow him, but too weak to be someone on his own, Scarlet thought. It was hard to tell which type she despised the most, a leader who is nothing without his followers, or the men stupid enough to follow him in the first place. The man pleaded for his life. please, I'll give you anything you want. What I want, I'm afraid you will never understand, but you can tell me where I can find the heart of the prairie, said Scarlet. The man told her what he knew. He didn't know where the heart of the prairie was, but he knew of a man who might know something. Another lead to chase down for Scarlet. He also told her that when he found the man, tell him Zed sent you. I'll tell him Zed's dead, said Scarlet. What was she thinking up there? Dozens of men lay dead. Having had the pleasure to get to know her a bit, I dare to hazard a guess. I guess she was thinking, the view is beautiful up here. If I had asked her what these actions were, if not acts of dominance, what would she have said? Again, I'm taking a guess. I guess she might have said something like, flower picking. Most of the time, flowers are beautiful just where they are, but sometimes I like to pick them and wear them in my hair. You know, she said to me once, most people who climb to a great height climb there on the shoulders of others, their desire to keep others down. My path is a different one. I climb on my own, not to keep others down, but to observe what they do down there from a distance. It amuses me, I guess. Thank you for watching Red Redemption Dine novels. Consider leaving a like, comment or subscribe. It would encourage me to do more if I knew someone's watching. In the next episode of The Heart, the search continues. I will tell you more about the fabled heart of the prairie, the treasure Scarlet is looking for. See you then. For now, cheers, goodbye.